Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel Premiere Next. In this video you are going to get all the information related to the latest review updates of the series called How to Become a Mob Boss Season 1. We walk through the steps of being a real crime lord and how to become a mob boss by examining each successful mob boss. Every mobster has a beginning, and this Netflix documentary explores the business side of the mob. It's a difficult existence, but you have to be merciless, as this documentary series playbook outlines in great detail. The mafia is not limited to its Italian base and has existed for a very long time. Globally, there have been mafia bosses who rose to prominence as heads of operations. An expert at gaming the system is a mob boss. They always maintain a low profile while running an organized crime network. To be honest, the mafia fiercely defends those in their inner circle and exhibits extreme loyalty to those in it. A growing number of films have attempted to portray the essence of what it takes to be a mob boss since The Godfather. Because of their strategies, real crime lords like John Gotti, Whitey Bulger, and Al Capone have been investigated as mafia leaders. Plot summary updates of How to Become a Mob Boss Season 1. How to Become a Mob Boss covers all of the major mob bosses who have been successful throughout history, if you want to brush up on your mob boss knowledge. The first episode delves into the biography of Al Capone, who rises from Brooklyn as the son of a barber to become the king of Chicago. Men who get to positions of authority can always teach us something, even though Capone was a brutal and aggressive man. They are skilled at realizing all of your potential. Frank Lucas demonstrates in episodes 2-4 how to assemble a more effective team so that the crimes you're committing contribute to your financial gain. The episode with Salvatore Toto Rina then demonstrates how to rule using fear. Because of his ability to instill fear of God in others, he advanced through the Sicilian mafia's ranks. Due to his precipitous decline, well-known figure John Gotti is highlighted in episode 4 and is regarded as one of the worst mob figures in history. Finally, Whitey Bulger demonstrated in the last 2 episodes his ability to hide his tracks during his 16-year FBI run. That requires a great deal of skill. Pablo Escobar, a politician, drug lord, and terrorist, rose to prominence in the last episode and became one of the most well-known villains in history. This series analyzes every facet of their life in order to provide a satirical guide on how to become a mafia leader. Their methods would be copied in any other business given how successful they were, but since their main sources of income were drug running, murder, and gambling, it is not acceptable in the slightest, even though it is intriguing. Review updates of How to Become a Mob Boss Season 1. Not much new is revealed about these well-known mob rulers in How to Be a Mob Boss. Simply said, it's set up so that, considering a checklist of things to do and things not to do, it would be entertaining to watch. It's really insightful if you've never heard of these folks, but there are more informative films and documentaries out there. Furthermore, it's intriguing to note that interviews with real members of these criminal groups were conducted. It was a decision to visit them in person and hear about their experiences dealing with specific mob bosses, because they would typically remain hidden. This didn't work because of the ridiculous narration, which is blatantly designed to poke fun of the subjects of the docuseries. Because of the voiceover and widespread knowledge of these mobsters throughout history, it feels like a very average docuseries. If you are watching this video on YouTube, please click on the like button and subscribe to the channel for the latest updates related to upcoming movies and series.